what's up you guys, it's Ava and welcome back to my channel. Okay, so I put a poll out on Twitter. If you don't follow me, bam, you should follow me. Shameless self-promo. But yeah, I put out a poll on Twitter asking you guys what video you wanted to see for this week. And by far, the most highly voted one with 67% was my meeting One Direction experience. Okay, so it all started when One Direction paired up with Office Depot to do their whole line of like the notebooks and the binders and the journals and all that sort of thing. My uncle is the president of Office Depot's imports and exports. He is the president of that entire branch that sends everything to other countries and receives all the materials they need to make stuff. So he actually had the meeting with One Direction. He knew that I was a massive fan, like disgustingly massive fan, and he had a meeting with them to discuss what type of things they were going to make. And when he was talking to them, he asked them if he could get some concert tickets. So they gave him 5 ultimate VIP tickets just for asking. And I did not know anything was going on. It was before One Direction even released that they were going to be making binders or notebooks or anything. So I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, one day I was with my friend, let's name her Cami. So I was with Cami and we were at the dentist and she was getting her braces put on or something like that. And my mom just calls me and she's like, Ava, how much do you love me? And I was like, what? She's like, how much do you love me? I'm like, I love you a lot, obviously. She's like, how much more would you love me if I told you that I asked your uncle to ask One Direction for tickets and they're giving you 5 ultimate VIP tickets? And I was like, and I start freaking out like insane. And my friend Cami, she's sitting in the x-ray chair at the orthodontist where they take pictures and stuff. So she has this machine up to her mouth and she has the little plastic thing, you know, the little thing that stabs in your gums and is really painful, but you have to hold it there to get the picture. She has all that stuff in her mouth and she has to hold perfectly still, and I just go, Cami, we're meeting One Direction. And she's in the chair and she just goes, starts having a seizure, and the dentist is like, you need to hold still. We were both freaking out, and then my mom told me that we had 2 meet and greets, but we had 4 front row tickets. And I was freaking out, and obviously me and Cami are gonna be the ones to get the meet and greet, but our other friend, let's name her Dan. Sorry, I was looking at a Dan and Phil picture over there. It's a girl, but our other friend Dan really wanted to go too, and she was our best friend and she loved One Direction just as much as we did, and we're like, uh-oh. So yeah, we're freaking out, and I just remember walking out of the orthodontist to the car and we were both shaking and crying and screaming, and we're so excited. It's called Ultimate VIP, so it's you get really good seats and you get a meet and greet as well, and you got sound check with this Ultimate VIP. So before, my mom told us we just had 2 meet and greets and 4 front row tickets, but then she told me we have 4 ultimate VIP tickets, which meant that we had 4 tickets in the front row or right on the side of the stage. We had 4 meet and greets and we had 4 tickets to sound check. We thought it would be a good idea to get hats from the store Lids and to get them custom made with all of our names. I'm so embarrassing. Ugh. So we spent $200 in snapbacks for them to all say our names on them, and I think I don't even have mine anymore. I don't even know what happened, and I'm pretty sure they the guys threw them away after because they were so stupid. In my 13-year-old brain, that was the coolest thing ever. If you had a personalized hat, it really wasn't at all. So we were on our way driving to the concert, having craziness going on. And we literally had a One Direction playlist all set up and ready to go. And we get in the car, and Cami's mom calls the insurance company the entire ride to the concert. She was on the phone, on speakerphone, with the insurance company, and we were sitting there we kind of want to get pumped up, but whatever. So we had to wait till they let VIP in, and then we got to go in. And then it was waiting in lines, waiting in more lines, then switching to a different side of the arena and waiting in another line. Lots of lines. And then we finally all piled into the floor, the main floor, the main section right by the stage, and sound check started. And sound check was super cool, and literally they asked questions to fans, but they only asked the 6-year-olds. So yeah, then we all had a little wristband depending on what group we were in, and they said, okay, well, the Office Depot group come first. You guys are meeting them first. And I was like, I'm literally dying. Sorry, pause, I had to die a little bit. So then we file back in another line and we go backstage, and I remember walking backstage, we walked past a bunch of boxes that said like Niall's guitar and like stage lights and stuff, so I was getting so excited. So yeah, this is the wristband that we got. It had the date, it was 6/13/2013, and we had this, and yeah, everybody had a different color wristband depending on what group they went into, and then we also had these badges that said 1D Ultimate VIP. Should I? Nostalgia. So yeah, we got to file back first, and then we walk into this little room, and there's a table and security guards. And One Direction are standing right there in front of this giant banner that says One Direction. We walk up, and security's like, okay, empty your pockets onto this table. And I'm like, okay. So we had to empty all of our pockets. They're like, you guys can't hold anything. And we had all the hats with their names on them. So we literally stacked them all on our heads to like go up and give them to them. So we walk up, and the order was Harry, Zayn, Liam, Niall, and Louis. So Harry and Zayn are right here, and my friend Cammie walks up to Harry, and I walk in between Niall. Niall's my absolute favorite. I walk up to him, and my friend Dan, she was right next to me, so she was standing next to Zayn and Liam was her favorite. We hand them all their hats, and then I just remember Niall going, oh, Lids, that's cool, I have a 40% gift card, and I was like, okay, I'm a nervous little 13-year-old. I did not say a single word the entire time. I walked right up to Niall, I hugged him, and then I just turned and looked at the camera, absolutely like starstruck. And neither of my friends said anything either, but Zayn said somewhere, like, the whole ordeal was literally 5 seconds. So security sends you up, you walk right up, you say hello for 2 seconds, then they're like, okay, smile for your picture, take a picture, and then they're like, okay, leave out that door. Literally, there is no time to talk and socialize. So if you ever really want to meet One Direction, do not spend your money on meet and greet. Just stalk them, figure out where they are. They're usually in LA. And just figure out where they are. Get some inside scoop, and you'll have a lot better chance of meeting them like that. Then we had to say our goodbyes really fast, and then they shoot us away. Security's like, okay, move, get out now. And I smiled back, and I waved, and I said bye, and they're like bye, and then I literally, as we're walking out, see them take off the hats and put them on the floor. Okay, same. We're walking out, and we walked right past Paul, and that's when I honestly had a fangirl moment. I was like, oh my gosh, I'm here for you. Who are those rats? Yeah, and then we had to get right into an elevator, and there was security literally walking right next to us to make sure we didn't go anywhere. Then they put us right into an elevator and send us back up, and we were just kind of like, what just happened? And it was really crazy. And then because we were Ultimate VIP, we got to go into the arena first and sit down, and we decided to sit, we could either sit front row, but there was only 2 seats, so we'd have to split up. So we decided to stay right, this is like a wing, a stage wing. We were literally the first person on the side of the wing. So we were 1 level bumped up, but the wing was bumped up. Niall stood there the entire time and played his guitar. He dumped a water bottle on us. It was magical. So yeah, that's my meeting One Direction story time. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Comment down below one celebrity that you want to meet more than any other celebrity in the entire world. Subscribe to my channel for a new video every single Monday and Thursday. And I will see you guys on Thursday. Bye!